The city of Cardiff, Wales played host to Cage Warriors 49 this past Saturday live on Fight Network. In the main event, Northern Ireland's Cathal the Punisher Pendrin squared off with Brazil's Bruno BC Carvalho. It was a tightly contested affair until a second-round sequence that saw Carvalho transition through a series of deep arm submissions from the bottom. The Punisher, however, refused to tap and was eventually saved by the bell. The final round saw Pendrin show no sign of injury from his hyperextended arm as he began to unload with his striking. Carvalho was on the run until a missed takedown saw Pendrin wind up on his back, eating ground and pound for the remainder of the fight. Pendrin was awarded a debatable unanimous decision and wasn't shy about his thoughts on the title picture after the fight.
I went over to France there recently to ask El Gamo for his belt. I asked to fight him, but he saw me turn and ran, left his belt there, so I took it off him.
The co-main event of the evening saw seasoned veteran Greg Loughran take on Welsh fan favorite Tim Newman. Loughran immediately looked to take the fight to the ground, which would prove to be a big mistake. Newman answered one takedown after another with the guillotine choke. Loughran appeared to have tapped, prompting the referee to stop the fight. Loughran disputed the decision, but it was too late. The finish stood, and Tim Newman went home victorious. In a middleweight matchup, undefeated John Michael Shiel met hard-hitting Frenchman Fakel Hussein, who had to have an illegal pocket cut off of his shorts before the match. When the action finally began, both men were able to mix it up in the early going. As the fight progressed, Hussein began to get the better of the striking game, displaying great power and accuracy. Late in the round, Hussein fought off a guillotine attempt to punish Shiel with ground and pound as time expired. After 3 rounds, the judges were split, but ultimately, it was Hussein who would be named the victor.